In a world where dreams meet reality, there exists a place where your business can flourish. That place is Shopify. Imagine having the power to craft your online store with tools that make it as easy as a gentle breeze. Whether you're an artisan of handmade wonders, a creator of digital treasures, or a curator of the latest trends, Shopify stands by your side. With its customizable templates, seamless integrations, and support that's always there, your dream store is just a heartbeat away. Join millions of visionaries around the globe and let Shopify guide you on your journey. Visit roguemedianetwork.com/Shopify. That's roguemedianetwork.com/SHOPIFY. And embark on your free trial. Shopify, where your commerce dreams come to life. This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. The Waco History Podcast is sponsored by Brotherwell Brewery on Historic Bridge Street in Waco.
Welcome to the Waco History Podcast. We're going to air for you over the next few months a special series of Waco History Living Stories. These were segments that were originally aired on KWBU here in Waco. They were produced by the Institute for Oral History editor, Michelle Holland, and narrated by two fabulous narrators, Louis Maze and Kim Patterson. And so these highlight oral histories from the collection of the Institute for Oral History at Baylor University, which I direct, which has been around since 1970 and has over 1,000 interviews related to Waco and McLennan County history, and we're happy to highlight those here. For this Living Stories vignette, we've all heard stories of getting to and from school and the hardships that may have presented. Let's hear some clips from oral histories about that.
Then the night came alive with gunfire.
Many memories from our youth are intertwined with those of school, the place where we were making friends and developing interests. Waco native Helen Geltemeyer shares a treasured memory from her school days.
My earliest memories of Bells Hill is going to school, walking every morning, and with our dog, Tix, following my sister and I, and maybe my brother. And the dog would stand at the door of this far end, the east end of the school, and we'd say, Tex, go home. And he'd finally go home. Every day that dog went to school with us. And I love that school because you could see one end to the other. And the floors were just so clean and nice, and we had such a good time. All my teachers seemed to be so lovely.
She recalls her older brother Ross and his friends.
And a lot of them had donkeys around there across the street. My brother was one of them. They loved to take their donkey to school, Hardy Jones, and to feed. They were under these mesquite trees. They'd go there and water them. We thought that was so funny for them to get to do it. It was just for the fun and heck of it. They finally quit that, but I always would beg my brother to let me sit on his donkey, and he'd let me sit, and all his boyfriends would be standing around.
Manuel Hernandez, whose family moved from Mexico when he was 3 years old, describes his school years at Mount Carmel and Elm Mott and his struggle to learn English.
The teachers that traveled to that school, one of them decided to stay the whole week, and they rent a room. And it was a nice community, but I couldn't learn English because half of the kids were Mexican people and the others were white. We get along okay, but we separate on kind of the language. That was my problem, that I couldn't learn the English language until I moved to Elmont, where he was only 3 Spanish people in the school, so we had to learn it. And I was already about 11 years old. And being in the first grade, it make you feel bad. Of course, we had some Czech people that had the same problem I had because they were speaking at home Czech and English at school. So it was kind of combination of language.
Hernandez left the Elm Mott School during the early days of the Great Depression to find work and help his family financially. Geltemeyer eventually graduated from Waco High in the mid-30s. Through the years, they carried with them the memories of those formative days in school.
Thanks for listening to the Waco History Podcast. Like what you heard? Subscribe, rate, and review our show on iTunes so we can reach more listeners. You can find show notes and info on every episode at wacohistorypodcast.com and more info on Waco's past at wacohistory.org. Our theme music, used with permission, is Cross the Brazos at Waco, performed by the late Billy Walker. For more info on Billy's music, go to billywalker.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. This has been a Rogue Media Network production. In a world where dreams meet reality, there exists a place where your business can flourish. That place is Shopify. Imagine having the power to craft your online store with tools that make it as easy as a gentle breeze. Whether you're an artisan of handmade wonders, a creator of digital treasures, or a curator of the latest trends, Shopify stands by your side. With its customizable templates, seamless integrations, and support that's always there, your dream store is just a heartbeat away. Join millions of visionaries around the globe and let Shopify guide you on your journey. Visit roguemedianetwork.com/Shopify. That's roguemedianetwork.com/SHOPIFY. And embark on your free trial. Shopify, where your commerce dreams come to life.